coming down. Drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweed. Drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweed. Sun goes down, work's all done, evening's here at last. The moon comes up behind the hillside, and I'm riding home. He's riding home. See that down the trail. Lonesome way. Well, he's riding home. He's riding home.
That's what I call good singing. I'm always telling Sandy here he ought to get paid for wrangling songs like that.
Oh, quit your kidding, Bob. The boss just sent me along to give his ears a rest.
How far did you say it was for Halliday Ranch?
About 10 miles. Head east and follow your nose. It'll take you right into our bunkhouse.
All you boys ride for Holiday?
That's right. We're rounding up strays when we bumped into you. Well, we'll be seeing you at the ranch.
Right. So long. Thanks. Nice bunch of boys, Sandy.
Sure are. With all that money you're carrying, the quicker we get there and buy that stock from Jeff Halliday, the safer I'll feel.
Afraid of road agents?
No, but $5,000 is a lot of money. Men have been killed for less.
Oh, nothing ever happens to us. Say, we had any excitement since old Pap Higgins swallowed his store keys. Well... Sheriff will be mighty pleased to meet up with these gents. Odd time to the saddle, Sandy.
He's dead, Bob.
Time on his saddle. Can I give you a hand? Sure can. Take Sandy's gun, keep him covered. Hurt bad, old-timer?
Winged in the shoulder. Poor Rance, he's done for.
I'll give you a hand. You can ride inside.
Thanks.
Can I be of assistance?
Sure can, ma'am. After I get him down, you can help me pick him up on the way to town.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks. Get him? Better get inside and fix the place for him.
Easy now.
set, Bob. Get up there and drive him, Sadie. You ride behind and lead him. Are you trying anything funny? We'll save the sheriff the trouble of stringing you up. Let it roll, Sandy, and take the bumps easy.
Drill clean through.
I'll get something for bandages.
Maybe you'd better let me do it, ma'am.
Oh, I'm used to this sort of thing. At least I was before Dad sent me off to school.
You live in Rimrock?
My dad owns the Tricky Track Ranch in Hidden Valley. I'm Elsie Halliday.
Well, that's where I was heading when this happened, to buy some of your father's cattle. My name's Bob Patterson.
I know Dad will be grateful for what you've done for me.
Oh, it wasn't much. We just happened along in time.
I'd hate to think what might have happened if he hadn't stopped those outlaws. Oh, he's fainted.
Sure is a pleasure to get shot and have a gal like you patch me up. Sure is, old timer. I almost wished I'd stopped a couple of slugs myself.
First time the stage's been late in months. Wonder what's delaying it.
Sure your men were all set? Stage is late, ain't it?
I suppose you're anxious to see Elsie, Mr. Halliday, after she's been away so long.
I sure am, Mrs. Ransom. I'm worried about her, too. With all the holdups and rustling going on around here.
Maybe I ain't worried, too. That stage is carrying $20,000 payroll for the mine.
A lot of money to risk shipping these days, mate.
You fellas ought to get wise. I'm paying Slade here to sling lead for my interest. Whenever I ship money or cattle, he's on the job to see that it goes through.
Something wrong. Stranger driving. Are you all right, Elsie?
Some of you boys help this man down and get him to the doctor.
Where's my husband? Where's Sam?
Sorry we didn't get there sooner, ma'am.
Mr. Patterson and his friend hadn't come along. When they did, we might all have been killed.
I'm sure grateful to you, son.
I'll take Mrs. Rance to the hotel.
What's happened? These gents were trying to hold up the stage, so we hauled in and broke up their party. Who was hurt? They just took the guard's body into the hotel, and the driver to the doctor. Sam Rance was killed, shot through the head, Sheriff. You saw him do the killing? Yes, sir. My partner and I both saw it.
I'll be needing you boys as witnesses at the trial.
You can count on me, too, Sheriff. My name's Hammond. I'll be in town for a few days.
Thanks.
Well, I reckon you men have done your last killing. What are you going to do, Sheriff? Take him to jail and let that shyster lawyer Barstow get him out? Yeah. Let's bring him up now. They've done enough killing. Touch my prisoners and I start blasting. Give him to us, Sheriff. Yeah, and we'll save the expense of a trial. Come on, boys. I hate to see any more killing today, boys. I'll see they get their just dues at a fair trial. They'll never hang unless we do it. Come on. Back up there. We're back in full circle. We'll have to lose. Now, come on, boys. Break it up. The law will give them what they deserve. Yeah.
Better let Elsie see you home, Mrs. Rance. I look after things in town.
Thank you, Jess.
It's up to you to get him out. Don't worry. That's my brother.
Hold it, you fool. We can pluck them now and tip off our hand.
You've done us in Rimrock a great service.
Well, if there's anything else we can do, just...
Well, you might see that Mrs. Rance and Elsie get home safely.
Well, we'd be glad to, Mr. Halliday.
I'll follow later.
I'll get them two punchers if it's the last thing I ever do.
If those two talk in court, our men will hang sure. The dead men don't talk.
Leave it to me.
for a while, Mrs. Rand?
Thank you so much, Elsie. But I think I'd rather be alone.
I understand.
Hey, what's the idea? These broncs are kind of frisky. Think I better drive.
Why, they're as gentle as lambs.
Well, where do I come in? Well, you just trail along behind, Sandy, and bring my horse. Oh, boy. There's one of them. Get it.
Cobb, they're after us.
Keep going! Let him go, Sandy. They're probably in the next county by now. Now, you're the fellow that said nothing ever happens to us. Come on, let's get out of here and try to catch up with Elsie. Well, he got away. Got away? What do you mean, got away? Well, there was two of them. Ah, shut up. I should have known better. Next time, I'll handle him myself. Sure enjoyed that supper, Miss Halliday.
Glad you liked it.
Elsie could fatten up a fence post if we give her time. Why, I'm lucky to have any buttons left on my shirt front.
While you men finish your business, I'll clear off the table.
All right, honey. I'll have that bill of sale made out in a jiffy.
Fine. I think I'll go out and chin with the boys. See you later. All right, Sandy. You'll have to excuse the looks of these bills, Miss Halliday.
What's the matter with them?
They're all wrinkled. I got them wet swimming my horse across the river. Took me almost half a day to dry them out over a fire.
They look good enough to pull me out of a mighty tough spot, son.
How come?
It'll pay part of a loan I've got coming up soon.
You shouldn't be worried over money when you can sell stock like yours.
That's the rub, Bob. I can't sell them. I've sent for cattle buyers, but for some unknown reason, they never show up.
That's strange.
I can't quite make it out. It's sure got me worried.
Oh, what's in your mind, Bronco?
Take a look at this. The railroad's going through all right. I just got this map and letter verifying it.
Just as I figured. Right to the Halliday property.
Yes, and it's up to you to get that ranch quick before Halliday finds out about the railroad.
That ought to be easy after me keeping all the cattle buyers away from there. Come on, Slade. You and me are going out and pay Mr. Halliday a little visit.
When the sun is setting on the prairie and the evening shadows growing long, there's a cowboy sitting on the prairie, yodeling a melancholy song. Goodbye, oh pain, you're gone. You'll be my song, a song like like the setting sun. Your day is done. Goodbye, okay, you're gone. Goodbye, okay, oh pal. You've gone to the big corral. Gone from the trail where the coyotes wail. Goodbye, oh pal. Goodbye, okay, you're gone.
Who's that singing?
Well, that's Sandy. Let's go over and join the boys.
All right.
You mind it down there? Not at all. Right along, Bob.
Like the setting sun, your day is done. Goodbye, okay, you're gone. I often know your days on the prairie are all.
So soon, Bob.
I'm afraid so. Been here a week already. It'll take us 3 days to put the herd on home range. What'd you say that dance was?
A week from Saturday.
Maybe if I hustle, I can get back in time to take it. That is, if you go with me.
Of course I will.
Goodbye, but not for long. When my day is through, I'll come to you. Goodbye, goodbye, okay, you're gone.
Here's what I call plenty good, boy.
Well, that's Kinney and Slade. I wonder what they want.
Well, Kenny, what brings you here?
Well, knowing how bad you need money, I came to renew my offer for your ranch.
I told you before I wouldn't sell, and I haven't changed my mind.
Maybe you'd rather lose it, huh?
If you're referring to that note of mine, I'll pay it next week when it falls due.
And independent, ain't you?
I can afford to be. This young man just paid me $5,000 cash for a herd of cattle he's driving out of here tomorrow morning.
5,000?
Yeah.
And that's an awful lot of money for a cowhand to be packing around.
Maybe that explains all the holdups we've had around here lately.
Better curb that tongue of yours, Slade.
Who's going to stop me? I will if you make another crack like that. Why, you... Get it back. Bob, behind you. Let him have it, Bob. Put him down. There's the boy. Put his ears back. Knock his horns off, Bob. Let go of me.
You're fired, Slade. Get out.
All right, Kenny. You and me ain't through with this yet.
I'm sorry about this, Jet. I didn't come here to start trouble.
Maybe you didn't. But I'll thank both of you to stay off of my ranch.
Nice work, Bob.
Thanks, son, for backing me up.
Oh, you're hung down then, Bob.
What's the idea of firing me, boss?
What else could I do? That temper of yours almost ruined everything.
The old man selling them cattle kind of messes things up, don't it? You gonna let him get away with it?
The first thing in the morning, you crack down on that herd. Bust it right open. Get those two punches at the same time.
What about that 5,000?
That's where you come in.
Are you ready to go to the bank, Dad?
What's all the rush, honey?
Oh, I've got a lot of shopping to do. You know, I have to get a new dress for the dance.
Shucks, that dance is almost a week off.
Oh, come on, Dad.
All right, run along and get the buckboard. I'll be ready in a minute. I don't like the looks of this. You go in the other room and let me handle it. What's the meaning of this?
Where's that dough?
What is it, a holdup?
Come on, what did you do with it?
Why don't you try and find it?
Let her go. Now get busy and open that safe.
I'll do nothing of the kind.
Take his shoe off.
Ought to be coming along any minute now.
Yeah, and by this time, Slade ought to be handing Holiday a surprise, too.
There they come now.
Yeah.
Joe, you stampede the herd. Don't forget Slade's orders. Gun 'em down.
Looks like a raid. Look for cover, boys.
You boys keep him busy, and I'll try to slip around him. Hold your fire, boys. Stop those guns! Let them move like that and call Starrett. Keep him high and get out in the open. He's got him. Come on. Search him, tie him up. What's the trouble?
Slade and two of his gunmen have got Dad at the ranch.
What?
They're robbing him.
Lynn, get my horse. Andy, take those men in town and turn them over to the sheriff. And tell Jim and the boys to round up that herd.
Right, Bob.
Thanks. What happened, Mr. Holiday?
Slade forced me to open the safe and get away with the money.
Which way did they go?
You can't catch them now. They've been gone too long.
I'm going after the sheriff.
What you got, son? More road agents?
No, rustlers. They jumped our herd at Black Canyon. Well, we've had enough of this. Come on, boys, let's go. Wait a minute, men. If you lynch these prisoners, we'll never catch the ringleaders. And they're the ones we're after. The only way to learn who they are is to jail these men and make them.
Maybe Kenny's right, man. You can have them, Sheriff, but you better make them talk.
Where's the sheriff? Inside.
Thanks, boys. This will help clean things up around here.
Got any idea who the leader is, Sheriff?
It's the first time I've set eyes on any of them.
You ever try trailing Slade?
Slade? Kenny's man? What's he got to do with it?
He might have plenty. He just robbed Mr. Halliday of $5,000 cash.
Halliday, where?
Out of this ranch, he's waiting for us there now.
Keep your eyes on them fissures and don't let any outsiders get near them.
Meet me here tonight. I'm going out to Slade's hideout and get that money.
I'm going out and help the boys round up the herd.
Good idea, Sandy. Look.
They're probably heading out to Halliday Ranch.
A lot of good that'll do 'em.
I'm so glad to hear, Bob. Something wonderful has happened.
You want to find his money?
Come inside and see.
Hello, Bob.
Oh, Miss Halliday.
Howdy, Sheriff. Jeff. You're just in time to join in the good news. Mr. Hammond has something to say that might interest you. Sit down.
As I was telling Mr. Halliday, my company is planning to run a railroad through Hidden Valley.
Railroad? That's right. It's going smack dab through my ranch.
You sure had me fooled, Mr. Hammond. When we met on the stage, I thought you were a sales drama.
I didn't want Rimrock to know who I was until I'd investigated Kinney's claims out here.
Kinney had the nerve to offer the railroad people a clear right-of-way through my land.
What did you learn about him? Plenty. He's taken over every ranch in the vicinity of our proposed right-of-way by every crooked trick known to Shyster land sharks. When he offered us a right-of-way through this ranch, and the records showed that Halliday owned it, we became suspicious. So I'm here to deal direct with the owner.
Well, that's the reason he's after your ranch.
I reckon it is, son.
I suspected that hombre of double-dealing for a long time, but it's been impossible to get any evidence against him.
What are you going to do now, Mr. Halliday?
I don't know, Bob. Unless I can close with Hammond before Kinney clamps down on me.
It'll take a month for my company to complete the deal.
Well, couldn't you advance him a couple of thousand?
I'm sorry, but I haven't the power to do that.
And it looks like I'll lose my ranch.
No, we're not licked yet.
What are you thinking, son?
I've got a hunch Kinney sent Slade out here to rob you so you couldn't meet your note.
Could you prove that?
No, but I'll be willing to bet he'll have that 5,000 in the safe before morning.
I wouldn't put it past him.
We might get a search warrant and open the safe.
No, that would only put on guard. I have another plan.
What is it?
Take a look at these bills.
Looks like it's been soaked in water and dried over.
Now get suspicious. And remember, I'm backing your...
All right, Sheriff. Come on.
Good morning, men. What brings you in so early, Jeff?
I've come to accept your offer, Kinney. I reckon I can't hold out any longer.
You sit down. No, I kind of hate to see you lose your ranch, Jeff, knowing how hard you worked to save it.
Well, I've put 40 years of my life in that place. But I know when I'm late.
Well, I suppose you might have...
I'd like to have a couple of thousand in cash to pay off my boys.
I think that can be arranged. Oh, here are the papers. You can read them over when I get the money. How soon can you vacate the ranch?
I'd like a day or two to pack up if it's all right with you.
Why, of course. Take a month if you like.
Well, there you are, Jeff.
2,000 in cash. I shall just sign a transfer.
Take care of that, son.
Right. All right, Sheriff. There's your evidence. Say, what's the meaning of this?
Means that I'm arresting you for...
Ah, you know it. You ordered Slade to rob Mr. Halliday. These bills are part of the stolen money. You'll have a hard time proving it.
We'll let the law decide that. Better pick up the rest of that money and enter the evidence.
But that's about all, Sheriff.
Let's go, Kenny, and walk light.
Sheriff just threw Kenny in jail.
In jail? What for?
Well, Halliday tricked him in buying his ranch, and Kenny paid him off the money that you lifted yesterday.
That was a dumb move. But how can they prove it?
Easy. The money's all marked, and by this time it's locked in the sheriff's safe.
Yeah, well, we can fix that. Come on, man.
Hey, wait, where are you going?
Now, bust that jail wide open, get Kenny and the boys out.
Now, that's the way to handle it. But we'll wait until tomorrow night when the dance is in full blast.
Yeah, that's it. And I'll get that puncher at the same time.
Is playing right into our hands, checking everybody's gun. Hold it. One crack of that gun and the whole town will be off.
Tonight, how come?
Managed the missus. We danced?
Fine-looking couple, ain't they, Sheriff?
Looks like you might be getting yourself a new foreman.
Come on, Marcel. Let's get our own little party started.
Let her throw you, Sandy.
Where's Carson? He's out doing a little shopping for you. He'll be along in a minute.
All right. Boy, what a workout.
What you need's a glass of punch, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy, how about that song you promised us?
Come on, Sandy, please sing.
But I was just going to ask you for a dance.
The very next one is yours.
Oh, that's it, stop, Sandy. Everything under the sun has a love song, and someone or something to sing that love song to. I've heard each one to some loved one call, but the sweetest of all was the song of the waterfall. I hear virgin timber call, the love song of the waterfall, and there it mingles through the trees. A love song born upon the breeze. I hear virgin timber call, the love song of the waterfall. Something over rugged rocks, hear the water sigh. Come to me where you are, dear one, here am I. For this is heaven's making call. The love song of the
All right, men. You've all got your orders, and you know what to do.
What's going on in here?
quiet and you won't get hurt. Who was it?
Slade and his gang.
Take him over to the docks and get him patched up.
Clean it out. Money, evidence, everything.
Yeah. And he's now in control of the whole valley.
Just a minute, you.
Well, what's this all about?
Inside. Look what I caught snooping around. I was wishing I could get my hands on one of your bunch.
Well, what are you driving at?
You're one of that gang, and everybody knows it. Now, where are they hiding? Come on.
Just a minute, Bob.
I'll handle this, Sheriff. You keep on. Sandy, go get the boys and tell them to bring a rope. Sheriff, I demand protection.
What can I do alone against the mob outside?
The sheriff's right. You better talk before it's too late.
Sandy said you caught yourself a skunk, Bob. You're trying to teach him to talk.
Yeah, he's a little slow learning, boy.
Well, maybe this will help him along.
Somebody just grabbed Elsie Halliday and rode off with her. What did he look like?
Well, I don't know for sure, but I think it was Slade.
You heard that? Where'd they take her? Where'd they take her? I don't know, I tell you. All right, boys, make it talk. Oh, wait! I'll talk. All right, I'm with it. They're in Latigo Canyon. Come on, you. I'm sorry about Elsie, Mr. Halliday.
I don't mind the loss of my money or my ranch so long as I get her back on time.
We'll find her.
Let's ride, boys. It'll be daylight by the time we get to Latigo. Men, we just found out that Kinney and his gang are holed up in Latigo Canyon. You all know what that means. Some of us want to come back. I know a lot of you have families. If anyone wants to drop out, now is the time. All right, let's ride.
Here comes Slade, and he's got a girl with him.
Slade coming, Kenny.
Take her over to the shack and keep her there. What's the idea of bringing that girl here? Every man in the county will be on our trail.
That's just what I want. And I'm hoping that cowpuncher that killed my brother is leading them.
This is no time for a private fight. Now turn that girl loose.
The girl stays here, and you or nobody else is going to tell me any different.
Get her away from here.
Try making me. I'm fed up with the way you bungle things around here, Kenny. And from now on, I'm giving the orders for this bunch.
Oh, gonna run things your own way, are you?
That's right. And when I get through with that puncher, I'm going to pick this valley clean. Now, if you've got any more objections, start shooting.
Now, if anybody else thinks I'm not running this bunch, speak up. All right. Take him away.
Hey, Slade! Somebody's coming up the canyon.
Cut.
They got Barstow and his squeal. The sheriff organized the posse, and they're heading this way.
Let them come. There's a posse headed this way. Keep your eyes peeled. The rest of you men, get to your post. I need you here, Carson.
What's on your mind?
Get me that white scarf that girl's wearing. I'm going to make me a flag of truce.
You ain't figuring on swearing to that posse, are you?
Wait and see.
Here comes the posse, Slade.
All right. Now, don't anybody fire till I say so. Not a man in sight. Sure this is the right place, Sheriff?
Yes, and there's probably a rifle behind every rock up there, ready to pick us off.
Sheriff, before you attack, let me contact Kinney and try to get Elsie out of there safely.
Look. They're waving a white flag. All right, Carson. Go down there and tell them just what I said. Here comes one of them carrying the flag. Probably some trick. They won't give up without a fight.
Be on your guard, men.
Is my daughter safe? Yeah. But if you want her back, he's got to go up and get her.
Why can't I go? I'm her father.
Slade has a little personal business. He wants to settle with him alone. How do we know you've got Miss Halliday up there? See him, believe him. Bring that girl over here. Come on, you get up on that rock. All right, let's ride. You can't go alone, Bob. It's suicide. I've got to, Sandy. It's the only way out. Sheriff, if they mean business, you ought to be back here in 5 minutes. Come on. Just a minute, fellow. All right. And don't try anything funny. I didn't think you had the nerve, Callahan. I suppose it took a lot more nerve to steal a helpless girl. I got a pretty good idea why you wanted me, but what about your bargain? All right, head her down the trail.
I'm not leaving unless he goes with me.
Suit yourself. But what you'll see ain't gonna be pretty. Takes a lot of courage to gun down an unarmed man. Will I turn my back?
Time's up. Start closing in. Charge him when I fire my gun.
Come on!
They think I gave the signal and they're charging.
I'll get him in the back.
Are you all right, honey?